In this video, I'll be sharing with you a simple tutorial on how to achieve this stylish wrap waistcoat. So if this is something you like, please kindly hit on the subscribe button. Now to start this, I'm going to mark out 3 to 4 inches extra in front of my pattern before going ahead to mark my shoulder to bust, under bust, waist and blouse length. The next step is to go ahead to mark the shoulder measurement divided by 2, then come down by 1 inch. I'll mark the basic neckline of 3 inches at this point. After marking that, I'm going to place my ruler, connect from the shoulder slant to the neckline. The next step is to find your chest line, which is your bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5. Whatever I have, I'll draw out a straight line at that point. Now you want to place back your tape and mark your shoulder measurement divided by 2. Now place your tape and you connect it all the way to the upper part. You also want to place back your tape again and divide what you have here into 2 equal parts, and you're going to mark. After marking that, you're going to come out by ½ inch, place your tape, and you're going to mark your bust circumference divided by 4. Now what you're going to do is to connect from the upper part to the midpoint, then connect it back to your bust circumference divided by 4. So I'll start by marking my darts, which I'll mark my nipple to nipple divided by 2. I'm going to mark this all the way to the blouse length. So after marking this, I'll place my ruler to draw out a straight line. So I'll just go ahead to mark my dart intake, that is my nipple to nipple. I'll extend it to the bust point, then place my ruler and I'll mark a straight line all the way up. I'll mark ½ inch on both sides of my pattern, then I'm going to come down by 1 inch. After marking that, I'll go ahead to connect it to the upper part and then connect it at the other side. Now I'll be extending my dart 6 inches after the waistline. So after I'm done marking this, now you're going to insert your bust measurement divided by 4, add your sewing allowance, mark your under bust measurement divided by 4, pick the dart intake, place it, and then add your sewing allowance. Place your tape at this point, mark the waist measurement divided by 4, measure the dart intake, replace it, then add your sewing allowance. After marking this, at the hip point, you're going to mark the hip measurement divided by 4, add your sewing allowance. For this dress, you don't need much sewing allowance, just add 1 inch. Sorry for the noise at the background of the video, so I'll just go ahead to connect my pattern. So I'll just go ahead to connect from the waistline all the way to the blouse length. After I'm done connecting at that point, I'll come up by 1 inch from the waistline. Then I will connect. After connecting at this point, I'll connect from the neckline. I'll connect it all the way down. So this is what I have at this point, and I will draw out a curve. So after marking this, I'll come in by ½ inch here for the opening, then I will extend this towards that point. So I feel like my blouse length I have here is too short, so what I will do is just to extend it a bit. So I'll just add extra 1.5 inches to it and I'll blend it out. Then this is what I have. From the sides of this pattern, you go up by 1 inch or 1.5, then you go ahead to connect it to this point. So we are almost done drafting out this. What I'll do is just to go ahead to use my marker and I will outline this to the end. Then I will also outline the other side of my pattern too. So this is what I have after marking this out. The next step is just to go ahead to mark my bust dart. To get your bust dart is the difference from your shoulder to waist in front and your shoulder to waist at the back. So just go ahead to mark that and I'll shed this out. The next step is just to go ahead to cut this out. After cutting this out, I'll also go ahead to draft out the back pattern. So if you have any questions so far, please kindly go ahead to ask or leave your question at the comment section. So blend out your bust dart when you're cutting out your pattern and cut out the rest of your pattern. So after cutting this, I'm going to cut out the back pattern of this dress. Now for the back pattern, I have gone ahead to mark out the basic measurement that I need. Mark the shoulder to bust, waistline, and then blouse length. So for my blouse length, I'll still go ahead to adjust it to the new length that I have. So now I'm going to mark my nipple to nipple divided by 2, then mark this all the way to your blouse length. Place your ruler and you're going to draw out a straight line. After drawing out that, at the waistline, you're going to mark half inch on both sides. Then you're going to come down by 1 inch. I'll connect this all the way to the upper part and connect this to the other side. After connecting, I'll extend this all the way down and also extend the other side of my pattern. Now you want to insert your body measurement. I'll go ahead to mark the bust measurement divided by 4, add 1 inch for stitching allowance. Mark your waist measurement divided by 4. Ensure the dart intake can replace, then add my sewing allowance. At the blouse length, I will also mark my hip measurement divided by 4 and add my sewing allowance. Now I'm going to go ahead to place my ruler, connect from the waist to the upper part, then I'm going to extend it all the way down. After I'm done extending, also come up by 1 inch or 1.5 by the side, then you will connect this. So this is basically what we have for the back. For the neckline, use 1 inch, that is 3 inches by 1 for the back. Now you're going to go ahead to connect. After connecting this, you just go ahead to cut this out. Remember, you're going to go ahead to cut this on fold. So if you have any questions so far, please kindly go ahead to ask. So after cutting this out, I'm done drafting out this pattern.